Hey Jason, just a quick overview for you. Our salespeople hopefully will be using this soon. It's not CAD for designers. It has a fixed amount of designs in it. It gets updated every now and then. And you can create sort of endless array of iterations on those designs. What it's meant for, I think, more than anything else, is maybe a 27-inch touchscreen, if you can picture that in your mind. And when a client comes in, maybe the touchscreen is embedded into a desktop, and your client can sit opposite you and say Granny's got 3 round diamonds and she wants to make something. So you can start searching manually, or you can pick a design area. I'm going to go to 3 stone rings, and you can kind of have a look through the 3 stone rings that are here, knowing that these stones can be altered to suit whatever. So what have we got there? 132 results with how many iterations of each result. So you go through with your client there. She says, oh, I like this one. Example, I'm just going to grab whatever comes up. So now you can open it. Sorry, I was looking at something else earlier. So now you can open it, and your normal Rhino, this is just Rhino that you're looking at, by the way. Your normal Rhino motion and movements of your mouse and zooming in, out, right click to rotate. Even your Rhino commands will work. So you can just type in options and bring up all your Rhino options, okay? So if you need other views and displays and so on, you can get into them. The advantage to this system is that for salespeople, they can quickly go in, and let's have a look. The client is an hour and a half, and she wants maybe, I don't know, what have we got over there? We've got a sort of a rounded thing happening there. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's put that square shank profile at the bottom, so we can round that off. So quickly you've just rounded the bottom off, come up to a flat over there, and that's all you need to do in the band section. Let's look at the center gem. Gem size is 5.8, 80 pointers. She wants to put a caret in the middle, so you've dragged it up to a caret. The ring has redrawn itself. She's got 50 pointers on the side. Let's have a look. At the moment they are 20 pointers. Let's bring them up to 50 pointers, 0.4, 0.45. That's good enough. Okay, and I want to take my center gem higher. So my center gem I want to pull up a little bit. And the client's going, oh, I really like this design so far. Fantastic, let's have a look at it. I don't know what we've got over here in settings. But essentially what's happened is somebody's drawn this. It's not true parametrics, but it's close enough. Alright. So you can change the width of the center channel. I don't know what that is. You can change that wider and narrower. And so really a salesperson on a touchscreen interface could just be dragging these things back and forward as they need. Alright. I'm not going to log into my Stiller account now because it would expose my personal details in an online video, but from this point on you can just go to and get a calculator for an online quote on exactly what this is going to weigh, what it's going to cost you for Stiller to produce it and send it back to you. Okay, I'm not going to do that right now, but then you've also got the next step on that is you can put in a render prop. Like, I don't know, you want to put in a ring prop or whatever it is to do the render. I like putting it on a hand, and this client wants this to be on that finger. I don't know, whatever finger it is you want to put it on, and her skin tone is, she's a South Sea Islander, and let's have a go. So you can put it on the hand. Come on. Alright, and she can have a look at what it's going to look like. Alright, so if you've calibrated your screen in Rhino, you can also then, your command is going to be zoom. I haven't got a command line. Okay, I normally turn my command line in. Type in zoom and click on 1:1. Of course nothing's going to come up at the moment because I don't have my command line there, but you can do a zoom 1:1, which is going to put this at the actual real size of her hand. Let me pull up my command line. Hold on a second. Options, view, appearance, menu. Let me show you that. In fact, really, you just are working with Rhino. So what I'm going to do with this view, so I'm going to type in zoom and I'm going to click on 1:1. So what that does for you, that's the actual real size of the person's hand on the screen, assuming you've run the screen calibration in Rhino. So you can get a good idea of what this is going to look like. Okay, and you can then take it the next step of obviously rendering it. So the render is V-Ray, and you can pick, if she doesn't want yellow gold or whatever it is, let's go back to the ring and let's pick, I don't know, she wants the primary metal is yellow. Well, this ring is all just yellow, not too many options over there. And you can pick the size of the render that you want, okay, and hit render. I'm not going to do that now. The renders look pretty much like what you see there, typical V-Ray renders. Okay, so I hope that helps. Cheers, mate.